This lesson is on quantifiers. Quantifiers are words that are used to describe quantities or amounts, numbers of things. This is a handy chart that will be useful to learn which quantifier will be used. The first quantifier that I'd like to talk about is when you have large quantity numbers. And with countable nouns, we would use a lot of. When we have uncountable nouns, we would use a lot of again. A lot of is used for large quantities and countable and uncountable nouns. That makes it easy. The next one that I'll talk about is the not any with a zero quantity. This is when there is no number. When we have uncountable nouns, we use not any. And when we have countable nouns, we also use not any. The trickiest quantity to talk about would be small, the small quantities. For small quantities or amounts, when there is a countable noun or a plural verb, we will use a few, not many, the last two, when we talk about small quantities and their uncountable nouns, we would use a little or not much. I'll give you some examples. I see a lot of flowers in the desert. If you look at the picture, you can see many flowers. We use a lot of because it's a large amount. Here's a picture of a ghost town where there's no people. There are not any people living in this old town. So there's zero amounts of people, so we would use not any. Here's the last one. There isn't much snow in November. November, it doesn't snow much. So we would say not much. And snow is uncountable, so we would have to use much. Thank you, and keep practicing.